Hi, welcome to Yoga with Miss Melissa. Today I've moved our practice outside again. It's gently raining and I hear a little thunder in the background, which I think is a perfect opportunity for us to focus on being still. Today's practice is all about finding peace and stillness in our body with our breath. Psalms 46:10 tells us, "Be still and know I am God." And today we're going to find that stillness and quiet and peace. This is a practice that you can use whenever you're feeling stressed or worried or overwhelmed, or maybe the world is just too much. Maybe it's just hard. Maybe this is a practice that you choose to use while you're going to bed, or when you first wake up in the morning, just to kind of set your mood for the day. As we're outside, we'll know that we'll hear different things, distractions, sounds from the neighborhood and from the world. It's a good reminder that it's very hard for the world to calm down for us. It's our job to calm down for ourselves. Expecting the world to slow down and to be peaceful so that we can be peaceful and calm, it's probably not going to happen. But through our prayer, through our breath, and then ultimately through our practice, we'll be able to be still and know. So I've got a few supplies today, and you might want to get a few for yourself. First thing is maybe something soft. This practice, you'll have the opportunity to do it while you're lying down. So you might choose to get a stuffed animal. I have this little bear here that you might want to hold or cuddle while you're doing your practice. Another option would be a blanket, perhaps your favorite blanket, warm and soft. You have the choice to lie down during this practice today. So you might find that you want to lay down on your bed or on your mat on the floor, or like we've talked about before, a blanket or a beach towel outside or in the middle of your family room. With a soft blanket, you can stay warm and cozy while you do your practice. Another option to include today will be something to cover your eyes. So sometimes we have eye pillows, and these are little weighted pillows. Mine happens to be filled with rice. You could do this yourself by taking a sock and filling it up with rice and then putting a rubber band at one end, and you'll gently place the pillow on your eyes when you lay down. It's a little bit heavy, so it feels comfortable on your eyes and puts a little pressure to help you keep your eyes closed during the practice. Or you might choose a sleep mask. Maybe you have something like this that can black out the world for you, especially if it's particularly bright in your room. You might choose to put this on. If you don't have either of those things and you'd like to cover your eyes, a washcloth is an excellent substitution, or just a bandana or a towel, something that's easy that you can fold and gently place over your eyes. And lastly, I like to have a smell, a pretty smell, a smell that's relaxing. So I'm in my garden and I have some flowers here, but if I'm inside, I have this bottle filled with water and lavender. And I spray it around my mat, I spray it on my pillow before I go to bed, I spray it on my blanket or my eye pillow, and I could even spray it on my stuffed animal. Then that fragrance is peaceful and calming. Pick a smell that feels good to you. Maybe it's a favorite hand lotion you like to put on your hands or right here on your chest, so as you breathe in you can smell it. Maybe you have some essential oils at home that you like a particular smell. Maybe it's lemon or wild orange, bergamot, so many different kinds. Maybe it's a candle. If you have a grown-up at home, you could have your grown-up light the candle so that you could have that fragrance filling the room, or a diffuser, another option too. Or go outside. You might really enjoy the smells that you can smell while you're outside. So I would encourage you, if you're doing this practice right now, push pause on the video and go run and get your things. Get your blanket or your stuffed animal. Go ahead and get an eye pillow, a washcloth, or a sleep mask. Get something that smells good to you and come right back to your mat. I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm assuming everybody's back. And so now we're ready to practice. So we're going to start laying down today. I'm going to stay seated, while I share with you this practice, but I would like you to lay down. And we've been practicing this every week with each of our practices. We're gonna lay in Shavasana. So that means that you start laying on your back and your legs are out straight, and then your feet are pointing up to the sky, and then you let your feet fall open like the pages of a book. Go ahead and put some space between your feet. Maybe your legs come out straight from your hips, making that part of your body comfortable. As you're laying down, have your palms up as your arms are down by your side. If you've got your stuffed animal with you, maybe you just have him snuggled up next to you. If you have a blanket, go ahead and grab that now and place the blanket over the parts of your body that you want to keep cozy and warm. And if you have your sleep mask or your eye pillow or washcloth, go ahead and gently place that over your eyes now. And close your eyes and begin to be still. And we'll start with our breath. Begin by taking in a deep breath through your nose. And slowly release the breath through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose as you feel yourself sinking deeply into your mat or your bed or your towel. And as you breathe out, feel the weight of your body sinking further and further into the mat. Take another deep breath in through the nose, quieting your mind, stilling your body. And as you breathe out, feeling tension and stress and all of the day leaving your body through the ends of your fingertips, the bottoms of your feet. Everything that does not serve you is now leaving your body. Let's continue with those deep breaths. In through the nose. And you may choose to breathe out through your nose or out through your mouth as we continue this practice. Whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to be doing a body scan today. And in this body scan, we'll begin at the bottoms of our feet and we'll work all the way up to the top of our head, slowly relaxing each part of our body. And as we're relaxing them, we're going to imagine a warm ball of light, maybe like the sun, shining on that body part and causing that body part to warm. And while it warms, it relaxes deeper and deeper. Sometimes we have thoughts that come in and out of our mind while we're doing our practice. That's totally normal. That's what minds do. If you notice that you're having thoughts, let them go, almost like a cloud blowing through the sky, or a leaf coming down the river, or stream. Just let those thoughts come in through your mind and right out. They're important, they'll come back, and you'll be able to remember them later. Now we're focusing on our breath and stilling our mind and our body. So as you continue to practice that deep breath in and out, I want you to imagine the warm ball of light starting at the bottoms of your feet. And you feel that sensation of warmth and relaxation. The light travels to your toes, to the tops of your feet, and now to your ankles. And you feel your feet relaxing and almost getting heavier as they sink into your mat. Now the light moves up to your calves and warms those muscles and slowly softens them. Take a deep breath in as you feel the leg muscles getting softer and more relaxed, and out as the light moves to your knees and warms them and softens them. Now the light moves to our thighs big, strong leg muscles that help us run and jump and play and do yoga. And our leg muscles start to warm and sink deeper and deeper into our mat. That light now moves to our hips. And it warms and relaxes all of those muscles and tendons and ligaments that hold our legs strongly into our body. Taking deep breaths in, feel that warming sensation of the lower half of your body being so relaxed, so calm, so still. The light now moves to our stomachs. You feel that warm sensation in your tummy. And as you breathe in, you feel your stomach muscles stretch further than they ever have before. Maybe that's your biggest breath of our practice. And as you breathe out, you feel your back pushing into the mat or your bed or the floor as your stomach muscles are relaxing and melting into that space. Continuing to breathe in deeply and softly. The light moves to our chest and fills that whole space, our heart center, with warmth and softness. Taking a big, deep breath in, we feel our lungs expanding and growing bigger and bigger. And as we breathe out, we feel that sensation of relaxation, knowing that we are stilling our body and our mind with just our breath. Breathing in, the light moves to the ends of our fingertips, and we feel it start to climb up our fingers, to the palms of our hands, to our wrists, our arms, our elbows, and now our upper arms. Feeling our arms get heavier and heavier as they're warm and relaxed. Now we feel the light travel to our shoulders. And as you breathe in, maybe you lift your shoulders up to your ears. And as you breathe out, let them drop down and back into your mat or your bed or the floor. Breathing in, the light warms your shoulders. And breathing out, it relaxes them. The light moves to our throat and our neck, warming those strong muscles that hold our head to the top of our body, and relaxing our head further into our mat or our bed or the floor. Those muscles work so hard throughout the day. Let's let them rest. Now the light moves to our face, and we feel it on our chin, our mouth, our cheeks, to our ears, across our nose, our eyes, and our foreheads. As you breathe in deeply, imagine any tension or stress that you feel in your face are like wrinkles, and as you breathe out, they soften and smooth out. Now the light moves to the tops of our head, and it warms our hair and our scalp like the sun beating down on a hot summer's day. Our whole body is warm and relaxed and still. And even though there may be storms going on around us, actual storms like today for me, thundering and rain, or maybe some emotional ones, or the world just seems so hectic and busy. We know that we have this space, this breath, and this body that we can relax and be still. And as you're laying in Shavasana, resting and relaxing, I encourage you to stay here as long as you like. Today, I'm going to end our practice with a prayer. Dear God, thank you for all that you have blessed us with. A breath that is present every second of every minute of every hour of every day. And this perfect body that you have made in your image. We are so grateful to be able to be still and to know that you are God. And we take these moments of stillness and peace, not for granted ever, but as a gift that you have given us. It's in the powerful name of Jesus that I pray. Amen. Continue to remain in your resting pose for as long as you like. Next time, we'll practice again, and I look forward to seeing you. Namaste.